I think this is a crazy strong early game from PSG Quest. Yeah. I mean, their laning looks very strong with their Hoodwink Beastmaster side lane, their mid Coddle. The issue is that if they make mistakes, their draft will be harder to pull off later on because Aurora does have good heroes to deal with them later in the game.
And overall, do you feel they have enough ways to kind of deal with the TA? You know, obviously one of the very strong carries right now and one of, if not TA 2000's favorite.
They should, yeah. I mean, they have good amount of control, high armor, good ways to be able to protect versus that. So I would say, yeah, should be able to.
Bottom lane, 23.
He just goes down.
He's gone.
The sentry's down in lane. They weren't able to deward it.
Yeah,
Ollie.
I guess so. It looks like he must have played aggressive with the Shikuchi.
I have a bit of a concern when it comes to the mid-game rotations that feel like they could be a bit necessary for Noob for Quest, because Lorinov just might be, he might just be there for all the rotations to be super farmed. Top.
Oh, look at the trade.
Get the trade.
Tier 2000 won't be too fussed about Ducalis going down like that if he's getting kills in return. And that's the thing, even though
it's
they got
already
this
starting
kill,
to go that Weaver's favor.
Yeah, Malik not having an easy time CSing against him. Top lane, Tier 2000. He's gone.
He's going down.
They're just able to run him down the two of them. You talked about the aggressive potential, and indeed Ducalis is just not able to do anything to stop these two from killing the carry.
Wisdom runes, they get the scan onto Ollie, who's looking to attempt for a contest, but
yeah, shouldn't be able to steal this.
Might actually just die.
Indeed, with the two of them, they might be able to turn and chase him. They got the bushwhack. And with the boars and the birds,
more than enough.
Oh, he's gone, so
they know exactly where he is.
Yeah, I mean, taking the Beastmaster out means that this lane is safer for 23, right? He doesn't have to worry about any sort of raw setup for a bit.
A bit difficult for Quest when if the Brewmaster is able to just sit and finish Radiance. That first upcoming team fight when they have will be quite problematic. Jabs.
Bottom lane.
They will catch 23.
Oh, the burst is there indeed between the Roar and the Sharpshooter.
Good kill.
Top lane Jabs, he's thinking about getting aggressive, but there's a lot of backup. Omar and Ducalis are here. Q, he's in there, same except for Lorinov and Ollie. Aurora, they've got the numbers. They're straight onto TA 2000. They'll be able to take him out and maybe look for more. As Omar and Ducalis, they'll try their best to run, but the lasso's up. They drag back the Hoodwink. Omar also to fall.
Nice try with the stomp. At the least, they, as you said, they got 23 down bottom, but a big hit comes right afterwards from Aurora. And that was them trying to set up for Jabs. Jabs actually turns it onto the two of them, and now that's going to be the relic done after this tower.
Actually going to end up trying to swing back down towards the bottom. So Quest, they really want to find something here.
They really want to get a vessel.
No. I mean, I guess they'll take it because it's a vessel charge, but
he's not going to die.
Get it. They missed a sharpshooter. It's not enough burst without that. Ollie actually TP's out there. Just sort of the timings that these heroes on Quest want to be playing towards that they're not quite getting top.
He's brewed up. He's brewed up already. Can they finish him?
Split up. Bushwhack.
They can.
It's enough.
Wow.
But they're not going to be able to finish off Roche in front of the full lineup of Aurora.
How long for Roar? I mean, Roar's coming back up. If they can 100-0 Jabs again,
that would be
the way to win the fight.
Absolutely. Lorinov BKB still on cooldown for a minute.
It's back up.
All right, kill Jabs, win the fight, win the rush.
That's pretty much what they got to do. Let's see.
And they find him. They're going to try and step on his 23. They get the silence. He's just going to get caught with the back. The Roar as well. They're able to chain stun him. The Weaver is gone.
On 4.
And Jabs has got the primal split out. Can they fight without their Weaver? They're going to look
killing the split
towards the Beastmaster. Malik is going to get caught by the lasso, but indeed Jabs, he's got to run.
Oh, what a fight. That was beautiful from Quest. Positioning was beautiful. Great way to reset as well. As top now, Ollie.
They've got the setup.
Big damage amp.
Easily got the burst there with the sharpshooter coming in from Omar.
So much damage amp on their lineup. Now that I love when I see like Solarbind, ET Aura, and then we'll get maybe Boomerang later mid.
Malik's just going to go in. He's got the setup with the Raw. Lorinov, who put the BKB, it's not going to save him.
And Jabs, no ulti.
It's on cooldown for 20 seconds. He's tried to turn up to the fight, he's got to run, and he's not going to get the chance to do so. Quest, they take him out as well.
Oh, Malik is just cruising. He's crushing this game.
And from the low ground, I imagine they'll probably hold back.
And Quest is all here prepared.
And they know what's up, they've got the trap on them.
Now Ollie might be the one set up on himself.
The Raw cry, but the stomp, and into the push when they've caught the Weaver.
They got 23
they've got
again.
The follow-up. They've got the burst, he's dead again.
Malik. Oh, that was actually Omar that pulled it in, and Malik follow-up, but Primal.
It's getting completely destroyed. He's got to run, though.
What's the other two timings, at least, on the Brew and that DK? In SNY, pretty good if he's the one getting roared.
Look at that damage. Oh,
probably just
getting shredded by the magical.
Tukalis' position bottom. They have vision of 23 again.
Oh no.
They have a ton of magic damage here. If they get the stomp on him.
He's over to the creep wave. They've got the Gleipnir to set things up. He's going to be knocked back into the bushwhack. They burst him below, but the time lapse is indeed there. They'll catch him with the dust, so they can continue to chase him. 23 is anyway out. This is going to try and fight back against the cars, and indeed with the damage coming out from TA2000, 23 is gone. Same time top. Malik, he's ready to start making the solo play. Sets up on towards Q, picking up kills across the map here.
Wow. Aurora's set up. They're going to look for something here. They want Malik so badly.
There's the lasso.
Can they finish him?
Out. Can they take him down? They've got the stun follow-up. They'll get him. That's
the most important hero they could kill.
23 is going to try and chase on for more. He's looking towards Omar.
Even then, Quest, at this point, they have so much for the
23.
Weaver.
Have they got follow-up stun? They don't.
He gets away.
This time he gets the time lapse off. He's still going to get caught by the silence.
He get out, though?
He's getting slowed. He's going to get caught by the bushwhack, and he's still dead.
Too much now. Too much from items now at this point to be able to catch this Weaver, too.
From the secret shop.
Yeah, this is a rough game for 23. That's 6-1 on your last pick carry.
And in the mid, Quest, they'll easily keep it going when they've got the number advantage on the map. Full Shiva's done on Malik.
They had to glyph before the creep wave is even there, so they can just still continue committing for it. Refraction, they just refresh it with the shotgun.
They get the Hex to open.
Jabs.
They're going to try and see if they can burst through the brew. He's pretty tanky to get the sleep and the splitter.
Whoop.
Force of Thigh Ground able to bounce away. Caught by another silence, but the split will still come.
Stun on Malik.
So if they can turn and take down the Beastmaster. Malik backing off.
The split's dying. It needs to run away. Too much damage. TA2000 with the Daedalus is just ripping it to shreds.
They have got everyone back up on Aurora. More enough. With the stun, they're trying to look towards this TA, but there's the jump. Malik's in with the roll. They get the pushback to follow up, but they're going to try and focus the DK first. Root on towards TA2000. He'll bounce back with the Ogre Seal Totem. Ticking down pretty low. That may be the Aegis going. No, Refraction's back up. Lasso's going to be there on towards the ET. They settle for Tukalis. Tukalis. He's got eyes on Ollie.
Can't TP.
No.
Sorry, buddy.
There's no way out. Quest.
Here comes TA2000 with
They've got the vision, they get the setup. There's the Hex straight away. They've been able to pop the links, they get the roll to follow up. They burst through 23.
Every time.
They catch him to start the fight, and now they're ready to just continue to clean up the bonuses. As Ollie's found. The setup for 23 top. And they're
again and again.
Lincoln's his pop. Have they got enough burst between these two? Oh my goodness, they do. He pops the BKB, but the time lapse was still on cooldown. And Palin 23 is out. We'll see if Aurora want to try and fight with just the 4. They're going to attempt for it. They jump forward, but indeed he's already away. TA2000 jumps out. The Roar's going to be there to stop the bat from being able to get in close range.
Second one.
Second Roar to indeed deal with the second support. Both supports taken out there thanks to Malik and his Roars. Buyback will come out from Ollie. Jabs. Split falling very low. Comes to an end. Lauren taking down the vessel. He's taken down by Omar. And with this should be the beginning of the end. Triple kill for Omar. GG is called. Quest will take game 1.
What an impressive game. To be honest with you, that was really cool the way that they've reset, get the fights, catch jabs. Even though Aurora got to farm their early game item timings versus the quote-unquote early game of Quest with their advantage and stuff like that, Quest just out-executes every single fight.
And that is a range carry on the
is.
Clinks. And honestly, it's pretty solid. This hero is... I think this hero's DPS kind of goes underestimated a lot. Like, this hero outputs ridiculous amounts of damage, especially with the Beastmaster.
It was an instant answer of the Wind Ranger.
Bit different this time. A couple of range carries. We've got the Wind Ranger and the Clinks. How are these two going to go down?
That's interesting, honestly. The Clinks pick was the one that was quite unexpected. The Wind Ranger, definitely you could see the merits as Q.
Oh.
He'll get caught.
Indeed, by TA2000. They'll make sure the carry gets the first blood there. He crushed on his DK. It's going to be a much sort of closer result from the mid laners. Top, they're going to go for Tukalis this time round. They'll succeed. They'll be able to take him out.
3,000 net worth to the 2,300
that's pretty
net
crazy.
worth of the Clinks. So he's a 700 differential now. Very nice power shot too, and they'll get this kill.
This Wind Ranger having and another ball.
Yep, that's for sure.
I mean, it was, 7 minutes in, you just look at the difference that the two cores got out of this top lane. There's over 2,000 net worth difference between Jabs and TA2000. Down to the outcome of this lane matchup.
And Q, you know, some of these games I've seen him play, he looks to make a move elsewhere, but he doesn't feel like he can because he's playing versus a puck in the mid lane. So the charges just won't be successful.
Yeah.
Aurora just Kind of getting smashed so far in this early game, and now mid.
Uh-oh.
Another one to go down. Malik has hit level 6, so I would say 23 does have to be careful of some type of rotation coming down here now.
They're going for him. And here it is,
There
Tier
it is.
2000 comes in.
They're making it look easy,
Yeah,
but they're doing it just so cleanly on Quest right now that they could hit some pretty ridiculous timings to just not really allow Aurora to team fight properly because the Beastmaster and the Clinks are that shut down.
Towards the Carlis.
This should have this,
Yeah,
Lord.
it should be an easy one with the three of them. We got the stomp. Noob is watching from the side. But indeed won't throw himself in there. They can't save Dakalis. 23 out of the bottom lane. There's that Maelstrom timing, of course, fast as ever. 11 minutes in for Tier 2000. They're going to find Dakalis.
And they'll strike back.
Another pick off here for Aurora.
Doesn't opt to go for the Orchid, though. So I know Effie was saying she would like if there was an Orchid versus the Puck. So we'll see if that actually caused the problem.
Laurenov, he's got his done. He's in onto Dakalis. Dakalis is going to get burst through.
He might get gone on here. They have an idea exactly where he is.
See if they can catch him. Has he got any way out?
Doesn't look like he can get out.
Not a chance for the Rolling Thunder coming in. He might bring down Dakalis with him. He will.
Pretty good.
So get something against the three of them.
He's still alive, but does go down. They are setting up the defense, though. The pings are coming out. They know the ET Spirit's going to scout them. Gleipnir already finished, though, as we were mentioning.
It's going to catch on to Jabs, follow with the shackle shot. Zip forward for Laurenov. He's going to try and turn over towards the Puck. He's got the silence in. He'll be able to bring down Noob. Jump forward with the cookie. They're going to look to try and chase out Q. Malik. Going to step out to the side of the Stomp.
Can Aurora get away with their heroes?
And TP out from Q will be successful. Ollie, he's going to get left behind. Caught by the Gleipnir.
Well, he's got a trade. They do find Noob with that Orchid, and they get out with the big ones, and they're gonna go again.
They've got the damage coming in from 23. The silence set up from Laurenov. Cookie out to the side, but he's still going to tick out here to the soul burn damage. The black hole gets dropped onto 23. So Quest, they'll find the carry trade in return.
That's a big kill, though. They finally find this TA. Steps up a little too far, gets caught by the Orchid pre-win run.
A good jump up of gold there for Laurenov is going to allow him to move swiftly towards the BKB after this Orchid.
Yep. Omar just gets the mech now, too.
And then a Hornet by looks of a Q. In with the charge set up over towards Dakalis. Laurenov's got the follow-up. More gold for the Storm Spirit. Here's 2000. Sets up with the Gleipnir. He's going to go straight away over towards Q. Cookie, it's going to connect as well. He's caught with the silence. Q charges in. Is he actually able to get away with this? He's on the retreat.
He's getting out?
He might be able to escape. Q.
No way.
He gets away. Jabs, he may be left behind, though. Surrounded by the entire team of Quest.
Bottom, they've got the charge. Might just be able to 100 to 0 him pre-Yules. Let's see. Noob ready.
There's the grab. Silence into the vortex, and the charge is easily enough.
In the area, so Ollie might be able to at least stall it out for a bit.
23, he tried to solo push this tier 2 tower. I guess he didn't quite expect them to be there for the defense, but they were. Let's see what they can find down here.
Collis is charged. He's a bit separated from his team.
And they kill him so quickly.
Attempted mech from Omar, but it's nowhere near enough. Storm used quite a bit of mana.
Noob's going to consider going for the coil play, and he will, because he's got the backup of Malik with the Rolling Thunder. Laurenov goes for the BKB TP out, and he's away. So again, we're seeing these ults come out from Quest, but Aurora able to survive through them.
He seems to know. Yeah, I think he saw the charge. Yeah, he saw it with the ward bottom.
I mean, beyond the tier 2 shot, they can't go for this.
This is crazy.
I mean, they're going to try. They're diving in, but the black hole's there onto the three of them. It will get put on stop by the silence, but they've lost their Spirit Breaker. They'll get the Enigma. Can they get anything more? They can. They're able to bring down Malik. Tier 2000 focuses down Jabs with the focus fire. Jabs will fall. Laurenov's got to start backing away, but he's low on the mana. I mean, they went all in for this play.
Such a deep dive.
I mean, they do get three of them. It's a 3-for-3 trade, but if they lose Laurenov, it won't be worth it.
He gets shackled.
They've caught him as well, and they may even just be able to run down Ollie. As Ollie on the retreat, but Noob and Tier 2000, they've got the methods to chase in. They pull him back in with the Waning Rift. It's a team wipe that Aurora only just went and kind of walked themselves into, Fog.
It was so deep, and it was as the Aegis is getting reclaimed, TA 2000 gets a dream setup.
I don't know what's going on now.
If Aurora's able to get high ground, it could be pretty nice. This is a long storm zip, a lot of mana used.
In. At the same time, they do get the enemy stun out on top of Omar's. They take Omar out.
23.
Carlos trying to step in.
He's in trouble.
And they're able to take down Carlos immediately. Well, support's dealt with. Malik's Rolling Thunder comes to an end, but the
23
Swashbuckle comes in. And then TA2000 stepping up towards Lorinov. Lorinov's BKB about to come to an end, and he's low on the mana. He's got to step back. TA2000 might be about to begin a bit of a cleanup.
It's the same as the last fight. Noob and TA2000.
He's gone for the TP up, but they're able to find him. Noob's in with the Yules, puts a stop to the TP. They're going to be able to clean up the storm as well.
These two are just getting too much done. Omar is required to kind of buy back in the midst of it all, but it really is the Puck and the Wind Ranger doing absolutely everything again.
Roar. The Roar to open things up. Stop to follow up. They'll get him with the grab back as well from the Vortex. They're
He's still alive.
Taking down the Watch. The Black Hole comes in to control Lorinov, but the BKB was out in time, so not a huge amount of magical damage to follow up. Lorinov's able to survive, zip back to the base.
Controlling Malik.
Getting caught by the stuns, but he's still able to get the shield crash out. It's the distance, jabs.
Long zip.
Walking back to base, and indeed with the zip forward.
Malik's alive. He survives.
Lorinov's dead.
He gets the roll up.
He went all in for that play, and that's him out without buyback, Fogged.
And Jabs actually does end up dying in the back also, I believe, to Noob. Does end up getting finished off in the end of it there.
They really tried to put everything into that defense, but they've lost 2 of their cores. No buybacks available. Quest, they're going to keep on pushing.
His Clinks does do a lot of damage. It's just that he's so fragile that he can't actually commit too much forward. Noob almost level 25 with this Octarine. They found the Clinks again.
He's got the coil. The setup's
gone.
there. The Shackle shot's in with a follow-up, and again, out with no buyback.
80 seconds that they have to be able to push forward now onto mid. And now they're spending that big gold that they were saving up. Ducalis, he's got the Crimson Guard to protect versus himself and everybody else versus the Clinks now. And that lead is now quite massive. Jabs, he's gonna try.
He gets the Roar on towards the Wind Ranger. The pullback as well with the active Vortex of Lorinov. They're bursting TA2000 pretty low, and
He does go down.
They're able to kill off the Wind Ranger, but the Dream Call, I believe, they came out to pretty much all 4 of them in return there for Noob. Noob survives.
If you see them stacked, right? If you can see an opportunity for like
Lorinov
a 4-man
goes
pull,
in.
but I don't think that's gonna happen.
They're
so
smoking up.
maybe Malik, since he split.
Let's see if they can take him down quick enough. Yes, they can.
They will.
Easily with the damage of the Clinks. That's Malik gone. They're going to see it first. They're trying to get a wall jump down, but Ollie going to get jumped.
That's
a dead ET,
very
almost
dead.
certainly. They'll
And
turn with the
Malik,
Roar on the side. Ducalis is going to jump across. He's got the
He's
Black Hole
fine.
ready to control 23. 23's gone. As TA2000 is in with the focus fire, takes him out.
And
they
Lorinov
finish off
too.
Lorinov. It's the 3 of them dead without buyback.
That just might be it. What a fight. Fighting around the ward. Catch them off guard.
They were so quick with it as well. Not a chance there for Aurora. They lose all 4 of them. It's only Jabs left alive, but Noob, he's going to try and chase him. And he wants to try and get the team wipe out of this.
He's like, Jabs, I am forcing you to BKB TP, my friend.
And there it
There's
is.
a focus fire. It's going to be
a lot
close.
of damage.
Oh my god.
But indeed, not quite enough. Jabs gets back. As I said, with 4 of them dead, Quest, they're able to move across towards the mid, get the push going, and may just be able to have enough time here to close this game up. They don't have the buybacks.
No, that fight was absolute stomp. Perfect setup for Quest, and these tier 4s, they'll drop very fast.
I
don't think they're back in time.
Certainly not looking like it. As the tier 4s are falling, the fortification comes out. So 20 seconds really until some of these heroes start to respawn. And Quest, they take down the objectives very fast. Jabs trying to draw their attention away from the objectives, but they'll very quickly take him down. They'll tap out. They know they can't come back in time. GG is called. Quest, they're going to be able to take both games here against Aurora Gaming.
Quest definitely had a good breakfast or something today because they were on fire. Honestly, the gameplay from pretty much all of them covering their bases, super good game from them. And overall for Aurora, this one did feel a lot harder for them to have any type of comeback in it, especially for, you know, the Clinks. Even though Lorinov played so damn well in the Storm Spirit, it just took 1 or 2 of these fights that Quest was able to take and kind of steamroll afterwards. Really well played from them.